in online, so I'm sure that we will figure something out. As we're moving into this next game, it looks like we aren't changing anything. This might be a full-on going back to square zero, and yes it is. We're restarted.
All right, well, I don't know, I guess maybe there's just some controller issues, not entirely sure, but it seems like we have that resolved as we get started here in the actual game, one for realsies this time.
All right, now let's see if this one shakes out like the other one did. So far, Marckiemoo looking a lot more healthy. It's a lot more even, but they get the full-on team combo. Not able to catch both of them in that last signatures, but it's going to be one knockout.
And then Skeldra actually kind of had a 1v2 combo, get both of them caught up in the mix there for a little bit too. All right, nice. Answers right back immediately too. Well played.
GCD light at the same time as J4 hit them with that, by the way. Amazing synergy, being able to move around each other very, very well.
All right, now as we get further into this game one here, both teams pretty much still jockeying for position. Skeldra still holding on to that third stock. Probably not going to hold it for too much longer though.
Oh, Marckiemoo getting something started with the cannon onto J4. He's able to get back up though. No options, has to be saved by Skeldra. Does he have enough options? No, he doesn't. Not enough time to get back down at least. And that is now 4 stocks to 4. Make that 3 stocks to 4, but the spread is very different.
Yeah, I mean, blue team definitely got off to that hot start getting that first stock. Red team answered back pretty well. And then, I mean, I was gonna say, yeah, blue team did have a little bit of a lead there, but now evening things up. 3 stocks for both teams here. Futurebubble and Skeldra kind of taking it for each other right now as well.
That ground puck could have been big. Futurebubble with 2 stocks can afford to lose that. And that was almost a knockout. Futurebubble was orange.
Yeah, but gets back down to the stage here. Futurebubble, okay, gonna drop that combo. I don't know if maybe, you know, there's just still a little bit of awkwardness going on here. But, I mean, he got a couple of hits, just wasn't able to convert anything else. Oh, hey, you know, let's combo our teammates together.
Massive end light coming out from J4. Tries to land back down. Marckiemoo end light into dare from his teammate on that bow. Nice little combo. It's so close right now.
Futurebubble still living off that too. That's crazy to me. Skeldra also barely surviving here. Looks like they'll be able to find a way back to stage without too much hassle. And, oh, okay. There you go.
This is also for top 4, by the way. Oh, sorry, top 8, top 8.
Okay, top 8. Yeah, that makes more sense. But now here we are in a 2v1 scenario. Marckiemoo, the only one with any damage on these stocks at the moment. Looks like it's going to be a bit of a Futurebubble versus Skeldra scenario. Marckiemoo going to have to try and find a way to provide as much support as possible. Great little damage combo there. Nothing too much, though.
No. This could be it right here, as long as they don't miss this combo. But Futurebubble didn't know what to follow up there. As Skeldra gets one last final chance, but 2 recoveries are going to be enough.
It looks like Futurebubble was stuck in the present bubble in that moment, wasn't able to clean up that combo. They do find a way to get the stock regardless, though, so they do get the W.
Dude, that's not okay. You can't do that.
What? They dropped the combo. What do you want me to say? They got it anyway. They end up cleaning it up.
I have to point out, the game right before this, there's so much happening in the bracket, and it's such a large bracket. I feel like every time I look at it, I see a new set that I'm like, how did this happen? Marckiemoo and Futurebubble took out Jakey and Taya, which is pretty massive too. So they're playing very, very well. Okay, J4 and Skeldra, they had a lot of good moments, right?
Yeah, they did. I mean, they definitely took the lead a couple times. That entire game was the lead being traded back and forth. Quite a few times, for sure. And it just kind of came down to that last-minute scenario where, you know, they end up turning it into 2v1, and we know how 2v1s play out in this game sometimes. I mean, we've had a couple 1v2 comebacks today, so, I mean, you can never count anybody out, but this game kind of has a crazy 2v1 scenario.
J4 playing super well on the hammer there for a moment, but Marckiemoo off stage, Skeldra no options, that's so massive! Just a couple of really well-placed hits, and that is going to be the stock out. He was quite damaged, but still.
Yeah, I mean, it's still, if you're just able to kind of like slowly eliminate the resources, that does so much for you is moving forward here. And now again, Skeldra already down a huge stock already. I mean, that was what, 30 seconds into the game. And now another stock down for red team as blue team continues to kind of go a little bit crazy here.
Sarah comes out from Skeldra. Futurebubble able to pick up that nair to split them apart for just a moment. We have a team combo set up, but Futurebubble hitting their teammate with that D-Light in the heat of the moment as they drop the combo. Skeldra dropping a D-Line Sarah as well.
Yeah. There we go. Marckiemoo, man, just beating the brakes off J4 until they're able to get back to the stage. Does take the stock. Do they answer back? No, okay. Both blue team members will lose the stock here, but still, you take a look at the damage that's already dealt to Skeldra. J4 a little bit, but Skeldra definitely.
Absolutely, they have built themselves quite a nice lead here, looking to take these stocks out. However, taking stocks out is not the department where they should shine the most. It should be J4 and Skeldra shining the most there, with having, of course, the Terror signature. Still, J4 going down first to Marckiemoo here.
And that's crazy, because he still had a way to go. Look at that Artie in the yellow. I just respawned. Please give me a break. Skeldra following right behind.
There's
now
no
one
break.
stock apiece, but they answer back. We're
There
getting
it
into a
is.
last stock scenario for everyone.
One hammer side signature from the Terrors, able to even it out. That's what I said. Able, it should be there. It should be whatever they are good at to get the stocks quickly. Now, in this final 2v2 scenario, J4 and Skeldra are both very damaged.
Oh, okay, well there goes J4, and now we got another 2v1. Marckiemoo.
Oh, it looks like we have a 1v1. Okay.
Futurebubble just can't believe it. I don't know what happened there.
Combo comes out.
All right, well, we'll see how this plays out now. But right now, Marckiemoo trying to find a way back to stage. Skeldra trying to keep the pressure up, is unable to keep him out.
Going for the side light. That one will connect, but the recovery won't find its mark.
Ooh, a little nervous here. Skeldra gonna be beaten right off the stage, finds a way back on those, sword in hand. Looking for that hit, just a stray hit to maybe potentially get something started. And did get a couple of them, but nothing really followed.
And there it is. That is going to be the game. That's 1-1. Wow, that is definitely not that great. You can see even Skeldra and J4, it's like this victory has a bitter taste.
Yeah.
For sure. At the end of the day, of course, you've all been playing your heart out for this entire time. You get a disconnect. It's very unfortunate, but the show must go on.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of is what it is. I mean, it's definitely unfortunate, but you listen. Okay, so I bring this up every once in a while, right? But it's something that's always stuck with me, all right? Way back when, like over a decade ago, and because I'm old. Actually, like 2 decades ago, almost 2 decades now.
I was not alive.
Dude, actually, this is probably about 20 years ago. This really hurts. But I went to a basketball camp, right? And one of the things that I remember the guy running the basketball camp said is that you can never get stuck on the play that you're at. If something bad happens, you can't be just thinking about it, because that's going to affect the rest of your play. You have to go to the next play. Now, while the end of that game did not go the way you wanted to, looks like there may have been some sort of malfunction. Futurebubble is definitely beside himself. You need to focus on what's happening now.
Oh, with the save though, Skeldra goes down there and helps him out. I absolutely agree with you, by the way. That's a great piece of wisdom. Skeldra has been hit by like 1 weapon throw. Look at that HP.
Yeah, I mean, they're nothing coming out here. But that's the thing, is like, I don't know if maybe like they're just kind of getting into your head. You have to start focusing on what's in front of you here. And we're going to see if they're able to do that right now. Future and Marckiemoo kind of putting the damage onto Skeldra. Does get J4 out of the way. Not quite able to take Skeldra out of the picture too. Futurebubble trying to find a way to get it done though.
It's the D-Sig. Skeldra goes for a second one. Marckiemoo tries to go for the punish, but J4 is right there with the revenge hit. GC side signature won't be connecting. Futurebubble and Marckiemoo are doing a good job at baiting, not baiting out, but avoiding the shenanigans that J4 and Skeldra are throwing out. You just can't seem to punish them.
Yeah. Oh no, that weapon toss from Marckiemoo way off stage actually accidentally hit Futurebubble in the head. And there wasn't any like great combo, but you did put a little bit of damage on him, and then J4 actually got an additional hit out of that. So something we hope we don't see. And you know what? This is a bit of a break right here, right?
Okay.
Now this is a lot of damage. Futurebubble ends up dropping the combo again, but you know what? Maybe that's okay. You do end up going down, but it's now 3 stocks to 3. Okay, excuse me, 3 stocks to 2. J4 and Skeldra. I mean, it's still anybody's game, but they do have a pretty solid lead here.
I mean, they got a team combo dropped in and then just started another team combo. That stock was crazy. Now, 3 stocks to 2, as you mentioned. Yes, but J4 is so damaged. If you get stuck in a 1v2 scenario, Skeldra has proven that he can win these 2v1s, or sorry, these 1v1s. It's time to tell if he can win these 1v2s though. So much harder.
Ooh, okay, I like that. The air dodge just to allow Marckiemoo to go past him. Gets a punish hit. Nothing super crazy, but
That's
just
so
something
good.
to get started. Yeah, dude, Skeldra's playing phenomenal right now.
He did a D-light and didn't do the true combo to bait them out and made him hit his teammate in parentheses, since that might have not been intentional. Either way, very smart play. Now we have the team combo set up. Futurebubble, let's see if he is in the future or in the present. Sair comes out. It's not going to be the stock. The weapon throw will seal the deal though. And there it is. 2-1 on the board.
All right, all right. Now, see, that's what I'm talking about. It looked a little shaky at the beginning there. And again, I was wondering if Futurebubble was maybe still in their head a little bit from what happened in that game two.
That's why they're not past the bubble. And they're
That's
future
right.
bubble.
That's right.
Yeah.
There was a present bubble, but no longer the past bubble.
Yeah.
It is only the future bubble.
Exactly.
That's what we're looking at.
Yeah.
Very good pickup. But hopefully that's exactly what we see the rest of this set here, right? Going into game 4, we're up 2-1. Right, we got to keep playing our game. As you can see, some visible frustration from J4. But as we get to this game 4 here, and again, this is for top 8, there's a lot of stress.
We got J4 meditating for a moment, only to open Twitter. Trying to compose themselves for this next game. We're getting readied up, controller in hand, as we're moving on to Demon Island.
All right, well, I mean, it's been Demon Island all set, if I remember it correctly, right? Yeah. I believe so. Okay. Well, we're going to see how it plays out here right now. It's chaos. It tends to be how this tends to start out sometimes. You know, there's people just swinging all over the place, trying to find that opening, trying to create their spaces to really start to pop off here.
Like Marckiemoo literally only getting 2 openers on Skeldra and almost knocking him out on both interactions. Skeldra is not catching a break right now.
Marckiemoo definitely got caught up there a little bit, but Skeldra's going to be first blood here. The first one to go down. And Marckiemoo falling right behind him. And now Futurebubble, you got to be a little bit careful here. Does manage to stay elusive, allowing Marckiemoo to get back into stage. Oh, still surviving though. Futurebubble got to get their way back. Marckiemoo, again, also trying to remain elusive here to avoid the 2v1 combos.
Right.
Oh, okay.
J4 looking healthy here. Skeldra might have to play a bit more careful if he does not want... What was that dodge by Futurebubble? The timing on that, impeccable. Skeldra able to pick up the end light though. J4 is able to get a revenge hit. Oh, just barely missing that neutral signature. It would have been really, really good.
Yeah, okay, they do find a way to clean up anyway. That's huge. And now you get another 2v1 scenario. Doesn't get the follow-up hit, but Marckiemoo still going up there. Does not pick him up though.
It's not over. J4, okay. Yeah, J4 gets back up only to get hit with a sideline by his teammate. He's not getting a break right now.
He said, you're fine. You don't want to get comboed. I'm going to beat up your friend. And this started going right after him. There's just no breaks. No breaks. It's one combo or the other.
4 stocks to 2 right now, and Skeldra is still the most damaged one. He's getting stressed out right now by the pressure that Futurebubble and Marckiemoo are putting on him. Oh, that could have been massive, but it's not going to connect. Gets the knockout though. Futurebubble down to their last. Marckiemoo soon to follow.
And that's very big. Now, it is 1 stock all around. But as you can see, Skeldra having to play on the backside of things just a little bit, recognizing the damage that they're at. And we've seen stocks flying all over the place. Skeldra might be done here. Just looking for a way to get it done, but no. Marckiemoo trying to create some space for themselves, but J4 also trying to protect his friend.
Yeah, catches both of them. Skeldra able to get back